I'm Stacy, and I have something to tell you. My stepbrother got me pregnant. I know it sounds really bad, but listen up, because it's messed up in a whole different way than you think.
I got a god bitch, and she giving me top. Can't get attached cause I can't love no thought. All this blood, bitch.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another banger video. Today we got a girl who got pregnant by her stepbrother, because you guys sure seem to love these videos on my channel. So anyways, yeah, this girl gets pregnant by her stepbrother. So let's just hop straight into this and hop into this video.
Growing up, I always felt lonely. You see, I was an only child, and though I begged my parents for a little brother or sister, they always told me I was all they ever needed, that the three of us were enough, and we made the perfect family. We were really anything but perfect, though.
I mean, yeah, sometimes parents just have to lie to protect you. They actually just didn't want to let you know that they actually hated your guts and hated everything you do for them, and that you were useless and they never loved you, that you're an accident. Yeah.
Mom and Dad argued a lot, and the more I grew, the worse it got. Or at least, I began noticing it far more. They would bicker constantly and use nasty words just to hurt each other, until one day, until my dad couldn't take it any longer and he left. The divorce was nasty. My parents continued to argue, only this time there were lawyers involved. It was decided I would live with my mom, and my dad would visit me often. But often turned into sometimes, and sometimes into rarely ever.
You know, I actually don't know what to say to this. Like, I don't really have anything to say except for like, I don't really know what joke to make, unless I say something like, you know, I didn't know you were black, but then that's just kind of like, yeah, just keep playing it.
I don't really have a good relationship with Dad at all now. Years went by, and I hated seeing my mom so sad. It was heartbreaking. So I was so happy when she finally started dating again. This new guy was great. He was funny and smart, and he would make my mother smile, so I behaved extra nice around him, not wanting to give him any excuses to dump Mom. There was another reason I liked him being around: his son Billy. You see, Billy was my age, and so cute.
Okay, first of all, calm down, because you look like you're only like 10 right now, so I don't know if even having a boyfriend in general is like the smartest decision, especially being your stepbrother. And then considering you get pregnant by him, that's just kind of kind of messed up. So I don't really know what to say to this. So I say just keep going and keep rolling this story.
He was witty and hilarious, and his grin made me blush every single time. I loved being around him, and we'd play together all the time. When Mom and Billy's dad decided to move in together, I couldn't have been happier. Not only did Mom begin acting like her old self again, but I had my best friend around all the time. It was awesome. We were 12 then.
Alright, looks like I was a little bit off, but I think I was close enough because, I'm not going to judge what you do in the 6th grade, just holding hands in the playground and making out. While chewing on your crowns and stuff. I mean, I'm not gonna judge that. Do what you want to do, but that's still kind of messed up, man.
That time, I didn't even think about the fact that I really, really liked him. The years slipped by, and by the time I turned 16, Mom and Billy's dad, Jeremy, decided to get married. I got to wear a gorgeous blue dress and be my mom's bridesmaid, which was amazing. And Billy looked incredibly handsome in his black suit matching his dad's. That was the first time I realized just how much I liked him. More than just a friend or even a stepbrother,
You know, I actually don't think that I do know. I've never really been in love with my stepbrother. Neither have I had one. But you do you, man. Like I said, just keep on loving your stepbrother, I guess.
And that's when things got messy. We were merely more than kids, teenagers. Our hormones were all over the place, and we lived together. But our parents didn't really worry much about it since they thought we saw each other as siblings. It started with a kiss, but it didn't take long before we were fooling around and locking ourselves up in my room whenever my mom and dad weren't around. I was so shy about it at first, but bit by bit, I grew more confident, and I loved the way he made me feel. The thing is, we were stupid teens, and we really didn't think about the consequences of our actions. We didn't really use protection either.
Police! Police! Help! Police!
we never thought of each other as siblings. We thought of each other as lovers. And, we were just crazy teens. That's our excuse.
And a few months later, it all went to hell. I began feeling nauseous in the morning. I smelled food I had always loved and suddenly got sick from it. Worse still, I missed my period one month, and then the next one too. At first, I pretended nothing was wrong, but soon I couldn't believe my own lies any longer. I told Billy first.
Why does Billy kind of look like one of those Indian guys that, like, build stuff on YouTube and stuff in, like, Africa?
And then we told Jeremy and Mom together. We were trembling, could barely look at the both of them. All hell broke loose. The arguments started all over again, just like when I was a kid. And this time, I knew it was my fault.
Yeah, it's totally someone else's fault. Like, obviously it's your fault.
Well, mine and Billy, anyways. Mom and Jeremy argued every single day. Things got so nasty. Mom was furious. She didn't speak to me at all. Meanwhile, my belly grew bigger and bigger every day. I wanted Billy to promise he'd always be there for me and the baby, but he wouldn't, no matter how much I asked him to.
Oh! My man Billy really just did that on her. He really just pulled a whole dine and dash on this girl.
It was then that I realized he was slipping away from me and that he wasn't going to be a father. I was too young to take care of it all on my own, and I felt so alone.
Alright, so that's the end of this video. In the end, the mom overdosed on brain tumors. The baby got hit by a car. And the grandma, she just died of an ex-abusive husband. So, I hope you all enjoyed. I know this video was a little bit shorter, like all of my videos. So, by now you should be used to it. Anyways, I'll see you all next time. Hope you all enjoyed, and have a marvelous day.
And she giving me top. Can't get her text 'cause I can't love no thought. All this blood, bitch. I said go get the mop. Fuck all them choppers and fuck all them glocks. I got a god bitch, and she giving me top.